All right. Well, we're back. We're back at the league thing, and by some, I'll call it absolute miracle, last season, I managed to stay in A division, and by me managed, I mean like I did not manage. I totally should have demoted with how things went, but here we are. Anyways, and so we're playing against other A division players like Yurikamoma. This is the first match of the season. I'm like really glad that this is the first match of the season because I guess the deal is with it getting to be more towards summer, I end up waking up earlier. Anyways, this is going to be a Lackey's Crucible Open. I'm not seeing really anything else we want to counterfeit, and then I'm not actually sure how this game's going to work, but we'll get there when the time comes. Anyways, as the days it starts getting light a bit earlier, my natural wake up time kind of goes up to like somewhere between 6:30. Sometimes it'll even get a little bit earlier than that around the solstice during the summer. And what that means is that like by the time I'd be ready to play a match like around 8 in the morning, that's already way too late for Japan. But what it ends up meaning is that as like we get to around this time of the day, when it is a reasonable time for Japan now, it's 6 p.m. or 18 or however you say it in your locality. It's kind of late for me, just because I've been awake now something like 12 hours. Anyways, we're probably hitting 5 next turn if we see the lackeys. That would be 5 coppers. That can buy us to counterfeit. Here I think I might just pick up a passage. It's unclear whether passage or like more lackeys is a better option. The other thing we could think about is like engineer for lackeys. It's hard to say long term how much you can actually get stuff going. Like lackeys is your draw and your village. You can't actually scrounge these out of the trash. At some point I think scrounge could do such a thing, but so at some point you are limited. Like if you let your opponent get everything, you'll probably be sad and they'll be able to kind of do this big horn turn, but if you don't, I don't think it's going to be that big a deal. So the question is going to be like how to get there in the interim. So here we could either take passage or we could take another lackeys. I'm going to go ahead and take the passage, just under the theory that it's not going to be so dreadfully important to do certain other things. This is seeing the Crucible. I'm going to bottom deck the copper so that I end up playing both things and get an estate out for sure. I guess I could actually counterfeit the Crucible right here. How much money would that leave me with? Like 7? That actually doesn't sound so bad, does it? Like, Crucible's not going to be a great card going forward, is it? I counterfeit the Crucible, trash both estates. That sounds good. And then we can pick up, like, lackeys plus Merchant Guild, maybe? I don't know about that versus Horn, but again, I don't think the Horns are ever gonna really reach. So maybe I pick up another counterfeit right here. I'm not really sure. I mean, I feel like I wanna be buying things that cost 5, but I'm not so sure where things really go. I mean, we're probably going to pile lackeys pretty quick from here. And then I think we're playing something that a lot more resembles Merchant Guild money than Bighorn stuff. But we'll see. Maybe that could have been a horn. I mean, I just kind of question what horn actually gains for you. There's a lot of this. Surely copper goes to the bottom. I guess we could also top deck or like bottom deck the Merchant Guild. Just under the theory that like getting two of them together next turn for a bunch of lackeys is kind of a good thing, and then this can buy like another counterfeit. It actually seems better. And then this turn will pick up a bunch of lackeys for a bunch of coffers, hopefully. Unless you like have all the plus buy in the world now, which I guess you do. So this is probably 3 lackeys. It's rather irritating. I mean, it would have been 3 lackeys either way. Like, had I taken 2 lackeys last turn, I would have been in the same boat, just with, like, fewer coffers. So it doesn't seem like a massive oversight on my part, at least. I don't think. Maybe. I mean, maybe you'll just take 1 lackeys. That would be nice. Okay. That is kind of nice. Let's see. If I just play the 2 merchant guilds right here, I end up with... how much money? Not enough for 4 lackeys. That's what I think it's not. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Just bottom deck a copper. That part seemed obvious, at least. You should totally trash that engineer now. A little bit surprised by the changeling. I'm actually going to probably green out of this. Something like Crucible. I want like a Crucible back, and I'd like to start provincing. I have like 0 faith in the horn stuff actually working. Especially longer term. So we're going to not buy these. I mean, I guess we keep playing by bottom lackeys. Play Merchant Guild, buy Crucible something. Crucible Gold. Something like this. Seems okay. I guess the other thing we can consider is that, like, Scrounge gains extra things during your buy phase. So, like, from here I could already be looking at doing Scrounge for a State Duchy. Just to kind of pack the points in, along with gaining a bunch of coffers that way. And I think that's actually what I'm going to start doing. We'll get over the shuffle before we start doing that, but that seems like a decent option. Like, at this point, I think for me, I'm looking at race to race to half VP. Honestly. Maybe that's ambitious, but... Crucible, lackeys, do this. So yeah, I'm gonna do this scrounge thing, maybe even like 3 times. Maybe another time. That seems good. Nice coffer build up. Just buy province each turn from here. Maybe 2. Bottom deck lackeys, play 1, draw the counterfeit, we're good. 2 provinces. Seems alright. I mean, this horn stuff's not doing anything, is it? Oh man, I'm like out of stuff. Maybe we just grab the last one of these. Province. I mean, will it hurt? Maybe. Might hurt a little. I don't actually have, like... let's just take it. Let's see. If I counterfeit this Crucible Trashing Merchant Guild counterfeit, I can get 2 provinces, and I think I'm actually at half. And there's no, like, attacks that can mess me up, right? I would have, there would be 18 points remaining, and I already have an 18-point lead. Okay. Yeah. That was funky. Alright. That was my start, right? I mean, the horns were not where it was at. What is cursed? Pendant. Oh, that's disgusting. I guess we have goat around. Well, Tactician seems bad. Despite being pious. I guess we're gonna start Peasant Magpie. I mean, that seems really blatantly obvious. If you can get a bunch of magpies, they're nice to put a plus card to get on, which I think you're going to want this game. Which means that, like, off the first peasant play, we probably want to pick up more peasants just so that we'll have disciples. You definitely want a plus card token this turn because of cursed. Bleh. This thing right here, this one. This game could really hinge a lot on the loots, I'm gonna say. Like, Spell Scroll, really bad. The ones that disappear mostly are bad. And maybe it's not actually that much. Oh, that's a Highwayman. That's, different. I seriously might just go for the Magpie. Anyways, on the 5, but, we'll see how much this ends up hurting. Look, I'm gonna grab a Forum here over Highwayman, I'm pretty sure. Right. Like, I'm about to play a Magpie that shuffles into this stuff. I guess it's probably gonna miss, but, like, I just want to be getting the deck around. And I don't really want the terminals because I want to be playing peasants and such. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, change of plans. This is going to be another peasant. I don't actually know what to trash here. Like, instinctually it should be a state, but on the other hand, I do actually want the Magpies to produce. And I don't know that I need the money that badly. Yeah, let's do it this way. They'll of course collide, but whatever. We'll trash estates on future Go plays. Just for this shuffle, we have an extra estate in there. Hope to grab a few extra Magpies. Like that. Blah. Oh, you're producing okay. You don't have a second traveler line, and I mean you do have the workers' village at this point, so it's not. I'm pretty sure I just want to take another peasant here. Yeah. And soldier, yeah. We'll just keep moving everything up. I'm actually kind of thinking, oh, well, that sucked. You just got 3 Magpies off of 3 Magpies, which means I only ended up with 4 of these things, which means I am toast. That was not the idea. Was you were not really supposed to be doing that. I mean, I think I still end up with plus card on Magpie. It's just irritating. That it kind of went this way. You might even be able to start adding the pendants. Okay. Maybe the forum could have been a Highwayman. I don't know. I felt not great. A lot. This game. I mean, this just was devastating. Like, I feel like I've been putting more Magpies in it and just hit all 3. I get that split. I mean, I suppose I want to pick up a Highwayman, but I don't really know how. Okay, this now has to go on this, which is sad. Could trash copper. I mean, we only have the 1 buy. The alternative is going something like Forum Pixie. So maybe here, I have a peasant to play, and I'll also have a teacher to play. Well, maybe we don't have a teacher to play yet. Maybe we hold the disciple once. Pick up like Highwayman right here. Before going after the pendant. It seems a little bit backwards, but maybe it's alright. Like, I should be able to put Disciple on Magpie, worst case. If not on the forum that's sitting right there, which would be better. I feel like I am going to need more draw just because this stuff didn't work out so hot. Yeah, I mean, I have a plus Bionic. Let's do it this way. Fugitive, and we're going to wait 1 turn on this teacher. I mean, maybe you didn't find stuff. That seems far-fetched. Yeah. You're like trying to figure out what you want to put Disciple on, and the answer is pretty clearly Workers' Village. I think you have full options. Maybe I won't need Teacher so quickly. That's also possible. It seems a little bit unlikely. I mean, my problem is that you can probably already be doing penance, like right now. My hope was that I wasn't going to need to deal with Highwayman stuff, and I could just be going straight after the Teacher, put plus card on Magpie, and that was going to be all I needed, but that just didn't end up being the case, because I didn't end up with the Magpies. This is looking bad. This is looking bad. I think that this should probably just be like 2 penance and a Pixie. Maybe not. I mean, you're not actually drawing like that spectacularly yet, right? Or maybe you are, but that's kind of unstable. Or instability inducing. Or whatever you want to call it. I guess there's also going to be an argument that I should put the plus card on Forum. Oh gosh, sword. Like I should have some number of those pretty soon. Okay. I guess this should come next. If I'm gonna think I'm playing both, which I guess I'm definitely not now. God, I don't want to Disciple this. But I do want the Teacher. I guess we're gonna Disciple it. And then do what? Buy nothing? Are we gonna play 2 Highwaymen next turn? This is not what I was looking for. I might also just be like really short on money. Maybe I didn't want to discard the Peasant. Copper Peasant. I don't know. Let's do it. I mean, I'm already like dead enough in this game, right? What's a little bit more dead? Yeah. This should just be like 2 penance. You can put plus card on Magpie and this thing's over. Yeah. I don't know what happened there. I mean, I had a plan and just got totally blown up by the Magpies going south that one turn. I guess maybe I could have just kept like committing to it and said maybe 4 Magpies with plus card tokens going to be enough. That was probably going to be the way to go from there. But it just seemed hard. Alright. We have Dismantle sitting right there, but it looks pretty icky. In that, like, we have Hunter and maybe Crossroads, which seem like kind of better options for dealing with your green stuff than turning it into copper plus gold here. Plus buys coming out of Cutthroat. There's also Trickster, which means you could get like a Trickster shield interaction, which would suck. I think I'm going to open Silver and hope to get like Hunter Trickster out of it. I'm not sure which one of those to prioritize. If like we only see one of the 5s. I'm so not feeling Dismantle. I think we probably prioritize Trickster. Curses are just such a pain to deal with. Okay, well this is a good way to hit 5 because it makes the next one more likely. At least. This is going to be Trickster. I think future, for a little bit, my sub whatever is just going to be Chariot races. I don't feel like I need to add a village, and I think I want my first village to be Crossroads anyways. Okay, so this will be Chariot race. Please don't hit double 5. If you buy a hunter here, I might cry. Just because it would feel so hopeless. You're taking a while to make a decision, which totally makes me think that you've hit 5. Okay, no, you didn't. That's good. I might miss my Trickster. That would really suck. Yeah, I'm missing my Trickster. Okay, that's normal. I guess we'll just keep buying hunters now for a little bit. Man, Trickster missing really ruined my day. That's going to be like one fewer curse that I get in. It's bad. It's bad. I mean, you dismantling estates makes me happy. You might dismantle copper over estate, especially if you've already hit 5 otherwise, though. If it's like estate or curse, I'm so trashing the curse. I don't want dismantle that early. But apparently it's going to work out because, like, you're not colliding crap, so... Oh well. I guess the good news is I'm going to shuffle here before the next, whatever opportunity. So I think I just grab another hunter here. Do like one more of those. Just really try to push through the deck a bit. This could be the opportunity for Crossroads. I think Crossroads is better than Walled. Nope, it's not an opportunity for Crossroads. It's an opportunity for crap. Oh, gosh. Man, this Trickster stuff's going so badly. Please find Trickster. Oh my god. You have got to be actually genuinely kidding me with this crap. I'm buying a Cutthroat. And they're gonna collide, but oh my gosh. The Trickster missing just ticks me off. To no end. Like, I cannot give curses. I'm like completely incapable of giving curses at the correct rate this game. And I'm telling you, it is a correct rate. There is a rate that you should be giving curses at, and this is not it. The good news is it's a bit of an ugly game, so I might not, like, completely die, but maybe I take another Cutthroat. I don't know. Could also think about, like, Livery, or maybe just another Hunter. Or Gold. Like, get the loot in. I don't think so. Let's do another Hunter. Oh, sweet. Something decent on top. Look at me. Look at these Chariot races go. Do I just want this Hunter? Probably. Yeah, I think I do. Whoops. I actually think I'd rather stow a copper. Maybe That doesn't make actual sense. It's okay. We'll live. I hope. Paddock. I guess Paddocks are non-terminal now. That seems like a decent reason to be buying them. Maybe I want to dismantle? I could probably fit one in now. Or I could just, like, never see Hunter. That's apparently another option. Please tell me you can't play Cutthroat, then Dismantle. Okay, apparently you can. That's irritating. Well, I feel like I'm getting beat here, and maybe deservedly, I don't know. What did I get? I get a Chalice. Oh my god. I mean, it's probably okay if we think it's going to be ugly deck, but I don't think it's going to be ugly deck forever. I think this is gonna turn around a little bit with Paddocks for you. I guess the other thing is, like, I could just carry the VP lead into, like, piling Chariot races or something absurd like that. That's maybe actually my best hope right now. I mean, I have not been able to get the stuff together. I mean, I got a curse. And I feel like taking Paddock's my best option, so that's what we're doing. And I feel like taking Paddock's my best option, so that's what we're doing. Trickster on top. Well, that's exciting. The Paddocks are going to be villages pretty soon. Because I'm definitely playing that Trickster. I don't know. The deck over there seems to be going a lot more successfully than mine, which maybe it's because it's cleared 2 estates. Also, I'm not actually sure if it has what the curse situation is. I mean, I have 4 curses, which means you have 4 curses. All right. So much for those ideas. The Sexton's going to help a lot, unfortunately. A whole lot more than a Chalice anyways. It might also be time to just start looking at, like, province stuff. I mean, this game is diminishing pretty fast. I mean, I'm fine attributing this loss if it ends up happening, just not being able to play Trickster ever. It missed the first shuffle I had it in. It missed that one where I went out to the end of my deck with the Hunters and... oh gosh. I mean, I just have to go through stuff, right? That's what the deal is going to be. Do I put the horses in? Probably over playing Chariot Race. Duchy? Yeah, let's do a Duchy. I mean, I don't think I'll be displeased to have the Chalice. It's just we could be doing so much better. Amazing. Yeah, let's play this. I guess we'll buy a Duchy. I don't think that it's actually, like, good, is the thing, to be buying Duchies. Like, the one thing that the golds from the Dismantle are doing is they are making you a whole lot more capable of buying province. One way or another. And, like, at some point you will start drawing a lot more decently. Possibly even soon. Let's grab Paddock. I think we're going to try to hit 8 this turn. That was kind of unsuccessful. I guess I also have to worry about Chariot races just like straight piling. I could be losing this next turn even. Let's grab a Crossroads. I mean, I couldn't curse. I'm not going to blame it all on that right now, but I still feel like, you know, had I been cursing, things would have been better. The Dismantles, actually putting the golds in the deck was really, really good on that side, just because it allowed you to hit 8 a couple times. Okay, I'm definitely losing from here. There is almost certainly a Dismantle over there that can gain Chariot race. Yeah. You really didn't have to play that Cutthroat. And normally I wouldn't do that, but playing the Cutthroat was not something that made me happy. Alright. Another goat game. This time I'm on like the totally wrong end of this, or I have the wrong 5. I think we're opening Margrave anyways. That seems like a good idea. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a good idea. I guess there's Village Green to like completely ruin all of your Margrave ideas. Oh, look, you get to trash an estate and I don't. This is a great game. Oh, I'm gonna get attacked too. Okay, this is entered into like just absolutely terribly bad territory. I'm gonna say this has gone from okay, this is happening to like I don't get to trash the estate to this is awful. Although I guess I didn't get attacked, so that's a positive. When this Margrave drives 3 copper though, I'm gonna cry. Oh, it didn't. Well, that's good. I don't know what I want here. I guess I could go like Village Green Pixie. I think that's probably better than enhancing a copper. Village Green is sort of Margrave defense. Emphasis on sort of. I hope I drew you your Barge. Hold the estate, we would like to trash it. That seems good. I'm gonna say. Definitely a bit behind here. Yeah. I think we're really looking at wanting to pull some econ off or gains off the Pixies. The good news is I don't think the extra draw from the Barge is actually doing you a whole lot. Like, you probably would have been better served having that be like a Gladiator or something, although you didn't necessarily have you didn't have the terminals at the time for the Barge. Although it was 5 with like no plus buy, so maybe it was alright. I think we're definitely trying to pull like Earth's Gift, Mountain's Gift from the Pixies though. Those would be the best boons by quite a bit. Yeah, like that one. Let's go Village Green Gladiator, I think. Then we can pick up a Barge here. Could overpay for one by Herald. Overpay for Herald instead of the Barge. That might actually be a bit better, considering like I could top deck a Village Green. Or I guess we also don't necessarily need to duration the Barge. I'm just trying to think. Like if I top deck the Village Green, I mean, there's no total guarantee that you attack this next turn. It's just like extremely likely. No, it's pretty much guaranteed. Let's try doing it this way. I think I might be happier with that than a Barge. Yeah, I don't have any estates. That's a good one. We might actually not play. I think we're going to not play the Gladiator this turn. I know I picked it up for econ, but but that doesn't say that you have to give your opponent first choice of fortune or first chance of fortune, right? So probably this turn I'm going to want to figure out how to pick up a Barge. I don't think we can hit 11. I was going to say we might also pick up Gladiator Fortune on the same turn, but I don't think that's anywhere close to that. So not a real thing that can happen. I guess we're playing it. If we're gonna play it, I think we may as well take the coins. I guess we could also like reveal copper and hope, but well, maybe we do that. I mean, you should just let this go. Probably. Revealing copper is obviously the move where I'm saying I would rather you, yeah. Well, maybe we hit 11. We're actually pretty close. Oh man, I'm hitting 11. I'm totally hitting 11. That's amazing. Am I taking it? Yeah, we're taking it. I mean, whoops, undo. I want to trash one of the coppers, and I can trash one of the coppers. Let's do it. That's so sickening. We can enhance the second Gladiator, or we can just use it as money. I don't know. One of the two. No barges here. I mean, the thing is, like, you can duration the Barge and you have so much more draw. Or, at least I think you do. Like my chances of finding fortune this turn are mediocre, whereas your chances of finding fortune next turn are, like, absolutely guaranteed. so that's not exactly the most amazing outcome for me. Your Finding Fortune's also probably going to do a whole lot more good than mine is. Oh, what do we reveal here? I guess the Fortune. I mean, you're unlikely to hold that in hand. So I can go something like, I don't know, double Herald. I mean, I have a Village Green in the next hand, right? I could take a Barge. I surely have the terminal space to do that, so maybe I take like Pixie Barge. Seems okay. I don't really like discarding one of these, but it seems like the best idea. I mean, I could have kept one with intent to enhance it. I'm also sort of unlikely to get a turn, which is bad, because I kind of would like to have a turn. Maybe I should have picked up Barge over the Herald. I don't know. I mean, things seem to have worked out okay, but things could stop working out okay pretty quickly here. Just gonna say. Like, I'm definitely not feeling like things are perfect. Maybe I can use both Gladiators. We'll see what the village situation is going forward and kind of build it up from there. The village situation might just be that, you know, this turn I'm going to draw a copper or gold or whatever and probably just die, but oh well. I mean, my village situation is theoretically okay. It's just... Did you seriously not find your fortune? There is no way you didn't find your fortune. You're just determining whether you want to trash a copper before playing it. That's what this has got to be. I feel like, yeah. Let's see, if I were you, I'd probably pick up, like, something like Barge. Pixie double Herald? Maybe that's unnecessary. You could actually look at picking up another fortune for, like, an extra gold. It gives, like, a enhanced target, right? You can enhance your fortune, extra fortune to province. I feel like I'm late on some things, but oh, your village green is duration. That's exciting. Okay, we apparently don't want to trash that copper. That's what I'm learning. Or we want to enhance the goat? No. Okay, we want 18. Province. Oh man, I'm keeping things going. That is just actually straight up miraculous. Well, we'll find out if I can duration the barge. Keep that. No, I can't duration the barge. That's alright. We're making it. Okay, I'm pretty sure I want to trash a copper here. My alternative is hitting... Let's see, I think I want to take 2 provinces. Is that even true? I think I want to take 2 provinces to keep up on those. And right now I'm looking at some amount of money that I can't figure out. 28. So I want to take like 2 provinces, a barge, and a village green, or 2 provinces, village green, Herald maybe. Can I take 4 provinces next turn? Even? Maybe. Like I get 6. No, I'm short of 4 provinces. But this should make it so that you can't take 1 and be okay. There's also a chance that you can just take 5. I haven't really calculated it out at all. I wonder if I should top deck the provinces to bottom deck, or to get them into the discard. I probably should have. Oh well. Yeah, I think I definitely should have. That looks good. I'd take that all day. I wonder if I go like province, or province fortune. More enhanced targets is what we'd be after there. I mean, if you take 4 provinces here, am I toast? Maybe. I only have 4 buys. Right. So, like, I could take a province and 3 duchies. That's not getting there. So that was actually really dumb, because you can still force a... I mean, you can still force a death, because I can't actually gain that much stuff. Which means I needed to get another plus buy-in last turn. Which probably should have been the fortune. Yeah. So that was a mistake. Did not think things through far enough. Whoa, you did not take silvers. That's pretty radical. Are you trying to duration a barge? Like, I'll be happy to take 4 provinces if you let me. I think I can take 4? Maybe I can't. How much money did I have last turn? 28? I guess I probably can't. Because that required the gold, right? And so I'd be at 22 without. Yeah, last turn was not particularly well played. I should have actually just taken 3 provinces in that case, because I can't beat 4. I can't take 4. Pretty messed up. Although also, if you only take 1, we did consider last turn, or we did consider this turn, how you're on kind of limited buys. So if you take like 1, we could potentially calculate out that 3 provinces and a duchy is an okay move. Yeah, I didn't theory stuff out well last turn. I just went prevent you from taking 4 provinces and winning, and I didn't really get very well past that. And I also got make sure that I have a turn, which was probably a good thing to do. Just, I don't know. And I also wonder if like a road network would have been a better move to do that particular maneuver than anything else. This is bad. Or I might just not draw. That would be irritating. We'll keep this. I don't know. Maybe I duration this and just take, like, 2 duchies? Just go duchy. Could also take a fortune. Get an extra buy-in. Just take 2 duchies. I mean, I don't think there's pile outs, but like if you take 3 provinces after I take 2 duchies, I am toast. Id. And I just hope for a dud. That can't happen because you have a duration barge out. I mean, I think we have to do that. I'm pretty sure I'm just losing to, 3 provinces, which is a pretty substantial problem given that everything. I mean, maybe you can even take 4. I don't even know. And like, if I had taken 3 provinces and a duchy last turn, just say theoretically, I'd be up 15 points and you'd have to take province and 3 duchies and something. I mean, you have that. You have 5 buys out, so I don't know. I mean, the start was substantial, but I also think this Herald that I got really should have been a Barge whenever I did the first one. And maybe the Gladiator fortune play when I did it was a little bit too aggressive. Seems plausible. That that's the case. I mean, you're gonna take your 3 provinces, or you should. Just like play fortune right here, enhance 2 golds by province. I mean, that at least gives you however many turns. Potentially. I mean, we're gonna be playing for a dud. I don't even really want to play the Margrave, but I think I'm gonna have to. I suppose we could also see something interesting with the Pixie. So let's do that. Okay, that's not very interesting. Just do the goat. It doesn't really matter. I have 4 buys. I think we've established that this is not enough to catch up because 4 buys can only get me 15 points, which means what I'm doing is I'm piling duchy right here, which is only going to require 20. So this has to happen. There's going to be any prayer, and then I kind of need a miracle on 2 fronts. Okay, well, Miracle 1 has occurred. Miracle 2 has not occurred. And so I'm going to end up losing. There's there's like zero way you haven't gotten it in. Well, you enhance. No, you didn't enhance any gold. Yeah, there's zero way that you haven't reached. Well, I did end up with a draw to win it. I don't know if that's like, I don't know if it was a good draw to win it, but it was a draw to win it. I'd like to have the Herald decision back. I don't know that I'd like to have any of the others back. I think I was in kind of a bad spot from the start because of the thing, but yeah. Alright, what do we have here? We have a perfectly good board, but with no plus buy. I don't know whether we want to open Silo's Chapel or not. I mean, the 3 wants to be Chapel. I'm not sure what the 4 wants to be. I'm not really into having it be Conclave. The idea with Silo's Chapel is that you'll be able to get a lot more estates together. But... And I mean, I think you're going to want Silos. It's just... Well, maybe you don't. I mean, if you manage to go without Silos, you get a little bit ahead, right? So this should either be Conclave or Silos. I'm realizing right now that my head is like so badly swimming. Oh, I'm gonna have it be Conclave. Just under the theory that if we can get away with not doing Silos, that'll be better. I'll probably want to play with a little bit of Specialist, maybe a little bit of Diplomat, but mostly and have like one Highwayman at the end of everything. The main thing I have against the Silos opening is like, what are you doing past the Chapel thing? And like, if you manage to not have to buy this, you end up a turn ahead compared to somebody who does. Now, it may end up being that, like, I see Conclave and 2 coppers on turn 3, and I will buy Silos in that case, but there's the possibility that we don't need to do that. I feel like there's been some little mistakes. I don't know. I haven't had many regrets. I think I had, well, like the Magpie one was the Magpies. Yeah. So we're gonna end up. I think we're gonna end up avoiding. Oh. Okay. Would I rather have a Harbinger or a silver? I guess I'd rather have a silver. That was not really what I was looking for. Of course, it really wasn't what you were looking for either, so I think I'm still at an advantage. Now I'm going to trash 1 estate and grab Silos, which I think is better than a Diplomat, or trashing more. Mostly because my vision from here is probably taking a Specialist. Yeah, I think so. This might actually be like a terrible idea, but we're gonna run with it anyways. Because, like, I could pick up a Highwayman here and then buy, I don't know what. A second Highwayman doesn't sound bad. Pick up a Harbinger. Might be worse than Corsair. gonna be real. Okay, well, I did find the specialist, so I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna conclave specialist highwayman, gaining a copy. I could trash out both the copper and the estate. Or I could hold the estate. That's an interesting option. I think I'm gonna hold the estate and, like, buy Harbinger? I guess I could also just trash the estate and buy another specialist. That might be a little bit better. Because then I could get, like, specialist going, and that would give me a pretty... yeah. I may end up regretting buying or trashing that estate, but we'll not worry about that for the moment. What I'd really like to do is, like, actually have a functional deck that can, like, gain cards other than provinces. And this seems like my favored way to do that. I think. Yeah, what am I going to do with all the specialists? I still need to have, like, one more buy before I start buying province if I'm going to be doing this thing, which is probably actually Harbinger rather than Diplomat. It could be Diplomat. So this turn I think I want to buy Diplomat. I mean, you could already be provincing on your end, right? I mean, that's an issue. Like, if you just start provincing, what happens to me? Do I die? I mean, we could pick up Corsair also, but how many turns is that? And if you're not going to have specialists, maybe I want to pick up Corsair over Diplomat? Like, sooner rather than later? There's an option. Yeah, so let's go... Highwayman gain a copy, Highwayman double play it. Maybe I want to conclave the two specialists. Let's think about this a bit more. Maybe I want to go like conclave specialist. I could gain a specialist, double play the Highwayman, buy Corsair. Highwayman. I'm going to play the Highwayman again, gain a copy of specialist, and buy Corsair. Someday I'll figure out how to get these, whatever's out. Copper's out. Maybe not today, but someday. We probably do the same thing as last turn, except this time we'll play, whoops, I don't know how things work. That's what I'm discovering. Undo. Specialist. I guess we can probably get away with like double playing Highwayman, double playing Conclave. Play Highwayman again. Play Specialist again. Play Conclave. Corsair. Play again. Chapel. Out some stuff. Do I want a replacement? Do I want another Corsair? Maybe? I can probably ditch a silver. No, I can't ditch a silver. Well, maybe I can ditch a silver like this. I don't know if I need the matching or not. I'll take it. That may also be a bad decision. This may be excessive duration balancing. Like if you just start provincing and you don't have to stop, what happens to me? I'd lose. That's what happens to me. Gain a copy of Conclave. Because like you can go Conclave Specialist, Conclave, Highwayman, and Province probably every turn. Although maybe that's it. Like, no, this should be Chapel Silver. I don't know. I'm gonna keep going on the Corsairs. Maybe I shouldn't have trashed the silver. That's a possibility. I mean, I have more specialists, which seems good. It's just... I don't really know how to get there. I would also like to stop specialisting Highwayman so that I can like have 3 specialists to do what, though? I don't know. I mean, you could province 2 turns, but provincing 3 turns, that's seeming tough. Maybe not so tough. Not sure. Whoops. Oh, I messed that up. Okay, I didn't mess it up that badly. Okay, so we probably want to go... like specialist, double play Conclave. Play Highwayman. Play again, play Chapel. I mean, do I trash all 3 of these? Probably not. I trashed 2 of them. Though. I can gain a copy of this specialist. Is that good? Maybe it's better to just have it double up the Highwayman or double up the Corsair. Now let's gain a copy. Highwayman, Corsair. Province. I don't know. I guess I have a problem where I can't actually guarantee myself to draw the Highway. No, I do because I have the Corsair, so I can go Highwayman, draw, Corsair, draw, ditch Copper, in that order. Yeah. Okay. Highwayman, draw, Corsair, ditch Copper, specialist, Conclave, play Highwayman, gain copy? I don't really need to. Play Chapel, Do I want extra silvers? Maybe. Do I need extra silvers? I don't know. What I really want is a Diplomat or Harbinger. That is not happening. I mean, I guess we could put the Highwayman out. It's not great, but I should have enough village that I can just kinda make sure, Gain copy. I guess I have to play it again. I don't really want to specialist the Corsairs, I don't think. Well, I could. We'll do it this way for now. I have a bad feeling that this is just going inevitably towards a tie, although if I think my deck's a bit better, I could start dutching it up. Which maybe I do. I mean, I almost certainly think my deck's a bit better. So probably we should start doing duchies. I have 4 specialists, I can specialist Highwaymen and still hit province. Right. So, I mean, we'll take the province here, but I think we are going to go into duchies because I think I can win this game long. I just have should just have so much better capability for virtually everything. I don't know how your draw's doing, but because we can just go out here. I could even double do 2 double Highwaymen. Specialist, Highwayman, Conclave, Chapel. Will not trash out the copper, I don't think. Play again. Corsair. That dies. You don't have Highwaymen out? No, you do. Province. But my take is that you should probably miss before I do. And I still haven't taken a second Conclave. Maybe that can happen this turn. Or I can specialist silver. Because I'm gonna do duchies. I also don't necessarily need to do so much Highwaymen plays. Right, I can go specialist, Conclave, play Highwayman. I could gain a copy of Conclave over silver, but I don't think would be correct necessarily. I can double play this silver. Oh, that doesn't work how I thought it would. That's annoying. Maybe I need to double play the Now, I want to double play Highwayman, right? Wait. So my silver's getting trashed, which would be limiting. Oh gosh, I may have messed this up. Well, no. I can do the silver and I can gain a copy of the silver. Right. Because maybe I don't want to play the chapel. I want a copy of Conclave, that's what I want. And gain a copy of Conclave. Now, I still have a specialist play which can double play the Highwayman. I could actually gain a specialist. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Oh, I lose the silver. That seems bad, but I'll live with it. All I really wanted was a duchy. I only have 9 cards to draw. That's bad. No. I think it's okay, actually. 2, yeah, okay, it's fine. I'm trying to figure out if I can stay duchy. I mean, you're out of silver. Can you actually hit 8? Yeah. Dumb question. That copper isn't doing me much of it. Well, I think it's still valuable to have around. Okay, so we can just go, like, specialist, Highwayman, play again, Highwayman, play again, Conclave, sure, play the chapel. I think it's still good to have this copper around. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm gonna keep it around. Play again. Play again. We'll play Conclave, double play it, sure. Play Corsair. Buy Duchy. Like I have 12 draw, so I'm still a bit away from missing. I'm not sure where you are. I guess you're right at like whatever right now. I'm still 1 card away from not reaching, although actually I'm 2 cards away from I'm lots of cards away from not reaching. Like I can viably take out the duchies before going to province, right? I don't think we'd go into estates, but like this should be an option that I have, is to drain all of the duchies. And then it's definitely better to keep the copper around because of how shuffles work, I think. That might not actually be true. Maybe I trash the copper this turn. I can also strand more specialists if I need more draw. But my intent is to drain Duchy and then probably take the province and see if you can still reach. Because like there'll be ways in which you'd be unable to do so. I think. Maybe not. That might not be particularly true. Whatever. I mean, if you're going to be taking more Highwaymen like that, maybe it is true. I'm just going to kind of do the exact same thing as last turn. Specialist. Conclave Chapel, yes. Again. 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 Corsair, by Duchy. I mean, I'm going to keep doing it. I don't know how many estates I can still take. I can actually go probably down most of the estate pile also, at which point we're going to have some kind of pile out, probably on like Specialist Conclave potentially. That's something I'm going to have to watch a little bit for. You don't have that ability just because you're only carrying one Specialist, but... And yeah, now it should be starting to fall apart a bit. Like, the 2 Highwaymen are in the discard pile. And it should be potentially difficult for you to sustain draw. I may not even have to go down into estates. We'll see. But if we want to, I think it's something we can do for at least a little bit. Specialist, Highwayman, play again. Highwayman, play again. Play Conclave, play Confirm Trashing. Again Conclave, again Corsair, Duchy. I suppose I could be taking more Highwaymen and Specialists. Not really sure. I'm only getting 1 Highwayman and 1 Corsair out. I still have so long to go. I could even take another Specialist if I wanted to. Maybe we should do that. Highwayman. Play again. Highwayman, play again. Like, we can Specialist the Corsair. Again, Conclave, Chapel, Confirm, play again. I think I want to copy. I think we can do 1 copy this turn, gain a copy, play Corsair, buy estate. I'm happy to keep going on this. We can do like 2 more turns of it. You got 1 Highwayman out. Oh, I may have screwed this up. Oh, I definitely screwed this up. Okay. Well, that's irritating. I guess we're going to do the province now, because, kind of out of options. Play again. Well, no, I should do the Corsair twice. Conclave, don't play. Again, don't play. I could gain a copy. I don't think it does anything at this point, seeing as I'm going to take the province. Play again, don't play. Alright, let's see if you can do it with 8 cards. Hopefully I'll have enough incoming to reach. I'd be really ticked off if I missed. I mean, I should at least be able to buy a state, right? Okay, I mean, we can buy a state. Highwayman, play again, specialist, play again. Do we just want like all the specialist copies? I don't know. Maybe. Like there are other ways to win this game. Wait, undo that. Confused. Like, I could be gaining copy of Conclave, gain copy of Specialist, gain copy of Specialist, buy a state. I think this is the way to go about it. Just because, like, we have kind of 2 theoretical paths to victory, assuming it doesn't end in a tie. One of which is pile stuff, the other of which is buy province. And those things get us closer to both. Brilliant. Okay, you want 2 Highwaymen out. Okay, we got there. Don't. Play again. Play Corsair, win the game. Alright, I ended up being correct that my deck would prevail in the end. It took a while to get there, but we managed, and now I guess we're on to a last game. Where I guess I'm entirely unimpressed with my 3-4 because I would much rather be opening Sailor Avoid. Instead, we're going to open Sailor Silver. Maybe Sailor Lighthouse is better? Maybe? I don't think I'm buying that. I mean, it gets you a better chance at double Sailor, maybe. I would just have to go Silver Sailor and probably die because Sailor Avoid is that much better. Just the harsh reality. I mean, I got the 2 wins. I guess I should be happy about that. But like, look at this. I'm toast already. What can I do? I mean, I could take another Sailor. There's a decent chance that I miss, oh, God. Oh, this is bad. I mean, youch. Do I just double Avoid here? I guess so. Did you miss your estates? That's amazing. You're gonna hit 2 next turn? I mean, I guess you can still avoid, but... Oh, heck. I mean, I feel like I was in a pretty bad spot early in the other 3 losses, and I feel like I'm in a pretty bad spot early right here. Yeah, so I think I'm probably just gonna double Avoid. I could also think about taking another Sailor and trying to, like, I don't know, mix it up somehow. Or like a mountain village. What I kind of want to... Well... So if I just take another Sailor... How many cards do I have anyways? I'm also thinking of, like, can I manage to pull an Enlarge at an opportune time? Because that would be a better way to take out, estates. So what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to play one sailor and buy sailor. Which is going to look really weird to people watching, but oh well. I could play two sailors and buy sailor and not, like, put it out. Would be the other option. I guess it could have also been... I don't know. I guess I could double avoid here again. That's actually probably the way to go. Do like one estate. And just try to, like, avoid out everything. I don't know. Trash two estates, avoid highway, avoid enlarge, avoid highway probably. Avoid swap. Let's do it this way. Maybe I can get an enlarge in. I could enlarge copper into crap. I guess I could also galley the highway. That might be the better move. Like if I galley the highway, what happens next turn? I don't know, I feel like my draws have been so catastrophic, and yet it doesn't seem like I'm that behind. Like I have a silver instead of a highway. That's not terrible. I don't really know how I'm going to get other stuff, but I don't know. Like I could go avoid sailor right here. Not so sure about the, like, just doing mass avoids all the time, but this is 7 right now, so like if I don't trash, I could go avoid and get another highway, or I could go avoid and get a workers' village, which seems alright. Void. I suppose I could also get another sailor, but at some point I do need, like, real cards. And also, like, a wheelwright. I think a perfect turn would buy wheelwright. That's probably actually just it. Then also we could do like sailor, wheelwright something, gain royal galley, do the other thing. I think that's what I want, is a wheelwright. Yeah. Oh, am I going to trash this copper? Yes. Yes, I am. Well, if I don't trash the copper, I actually have a decent shot at avoiding. In fact, I think that actually guarantees that I manage to avoid, which would be a really good thing. You know? Like, avoiding is good. Although I suppose there's also the case that just getting more highway does me more good than wheelwright. It's kind of an unfortunate occurrence, isn't it? I would really like to avoid again. I think that's working out well. Like if I just get another highway and I hit a decently sized number, things look a whole lot better. Yeah. So I think we're going to not trash copper and we're going to hope to play both sailors. 5, 6, go avoid highway. Hopefully next turn hit a big enough number for like galleying the workers' village. I don't know like how to produce lots of oomph fast. I mean, I think I need another highway. I don't think a wheelwright really does it. Because like a wheelwright, I'd have to be discarding highway to be gaining highway, which doesn't really seem like a great option right now. Gosh, I'm tired. This is going to be one where I'm just like trying to think back to the 3 losses because I'm a little bit, stalled out for time right here. But like I don't really feel like I can properly identify what was going on in them, just because I'm like that, like completely out of it. Lighthouse. So let's go avoid highway. Avoid out 3 coppers. We're going to trash both of these. We have 3 cantrips, so we should hopefully find like good stuff. And now maybe I get to add the wheelwright. Oh, we kind of want to play a sailor so that we can galley this workers' village, right? We said. Yeah, we'll see if it ends up happening. I guess I could trash one of the coppers. Just one. Maybe. Like there's a sailor in here. And if I can do stuff in the right order, we could be very happy. Okay, I think we're going to trash 1 copper. Swap. Oh, Lighthouse. But Lighthouse is out there. Swap? Darn. Well, no, I still have 7, right? So it's all good. It's all good. I can do that this way. We can galley, play workers' village, buy highway, or buy swap, or buy wheelwright, which is probably swap, considering I might need draw. And if I don't need draw, amazing. I didn't avoid, so this could end up going kind of ickily. Icky. Poorly. Whatever you want to call it. It's probably swapping a sailor, yeah. Maybe swap it for Galley. I don't know. I might just kind of a turn behind on stuff. Which isn't surprising, just annoying. Given the starts, it's not surprising at all, right? Enlarge, huh? That one's interesting. I mean, I guess you're gonna be looking at enlarging coppers like now, and then you enlarge into Lighthouse on a future turn. Okay, I think that checks out. Because like you can go to Workers' Village right here, be pretty happy. Oh. We don't want an Enlarge. We don't want to play the Enlarge. Surely we want to play the Enlarge. I want to play the Enlarge normalish. Okay. Got it. Yeah, this doesn't seem good. I'm gonna say. Okay, the good news is we did find a highway. The bad news is everything else. I mean, I could stop it here and take a Galley and, like, hope for an absolute miracle. That might be the move. I mean, we could also take, like, 2 Galleys. Let's try it this way. Okay, well, it wasn't a total miracle, but it's probably good enough for us. We probably take another highway right here with the idea that we're going to swap a sailor into the next buy next turn. And like try to get the highways a little bit out. I don't know. Because I mean, I feel like you're going to be able to do well enough, certainly. This should go to Lighthouse because you can swap those. I should have played those sailors. I don't know. This game feels like crap, and a large part of that was the beginning where I failed to play a sailor until turn 5. Yeah, so you probably just get to drain highways here, which was kind of the fear. Which means my next move is going to be to try to accumulate as many workers' villages as possible. Oh, okay. Well, this is done. All right. That was fun while it lasted. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to hope upon all hope that... Alright. Well, that one draws was responsible. That one I know. The first three losses I'm not really sure. I feel like there was some kind of icky decisions in them, but I can't remember them well enough right now to really do it. And yeah, hopefully the next set of matches can be at a more normal time and I can kind of figure out better what's going on in more of the games. But yeah, see you all.